Hey all, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. I'm Agent of Mischief. Let's jump on in. Last time we finished up Terra's backstory, and we were going to be meeting Alistair for Terra's first time, but this is technically my third time meeting Alistair. I feel a little nervous, honestly. I've missed him. It's maybe a little weird to miss a fictional character, but I don't care. Like, it means a lot to me. I miss him. Yeah, and I have to level up again because I forgot to save last time. So let's put that in con, cutting, strength. Let's do some coercion. It's my favorite. Duncan has our dog. I don't know if we can still get if our dog is the dog that comes with us now, or if we still have to do that quest, but let's see. What do we got? Yeah, we got a little bit to do before we go visit Al. I miss him. I want to see my video game husband.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
I usually, a lot of the times when they give you basically one or two options for male characters to date as a female character, like, usually I am not a fan, but I really, really like Alistair. If he was real, I would date him.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now?
Tell me about the king. You must see him a lot.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Terran Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles. The king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
We'll see in the coming battle.
That's how the Terran feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Terran called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
Do they fight often?
More than usual lately. Good thing the Terran's the only one who can speak to the king like that.
I should go.
As you wish.
Get us some more information. Let's see, I think Loghain's tent's over here.
We stand here in this hour.
Oh, hi, Wen.
Folk of Ferelden.
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
Pleased to meet you.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
It's not luck but skill that will save us.
And I'm sure you have plenty of that to offer. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
You faced Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
I know the Fade is where you go when you dream.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
What's the Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the earth, where they became the first Darkspawn.
And made the rest of us
At
have to
least
deal
that's
with
what
them.
the chant of Blight says.
I've heard that story before.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
At least it's something to ponder.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed your king.
That course of action is inadvisable.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't try that in front of that dude.
Stand beside me. Go without lesson. My friend,
Templars. Where's Logain's tent then? Oh, I'm totally the wrong direction.
maker above.
I just saw a tent and I was like,
You approach the tent of Terran Logain. State your business.
Tell me about Terran Logain.
How can you not know of Logain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Marik's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Marik rewarded him by making him a Terran. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Logain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
Is the Terran inside? What is he doing?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity.
Surely you can tell me a little about him.
I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The Terran's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Terran speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Terran Logain tells him. Without the Terran, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
I should go.
Very well.
Let's see, I hear barking. Is that my doogie? Yes, it's my doogie. My doogie is happy to see me.
Excuse me, I must get the hounds ready for battle. Half the dogs are sick from Darkspawn blood. It's terrible.
Well, I guess I just get the dog this way. What else we gotta look at? Anything? Nothing?
Soldiers of Ferelden, my sisters and gentlefolk, we stand here on the eve of battle. Let us consider the evil before us. In their pride, the mages of the ancient...
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some Darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
Shut up, dude.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say I have, no.
Blasted. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. No, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Do you need help tracking this girl down?
I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find her myself.
What kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Let me see your other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
I don't have enough to get a treat for my doggy. That's too bad. just over this way. I can see the little thing.
What
There
is
we
it
go.
now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came
There
to deliver a
he
message
is.
from the revered mother.
Hi, Alistair.
Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were
Let
getting
him be
along
glib
so
if he
well.
wants.
I was even going to name one of my children after you. The grumpy one.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
We haven't met. You must be Alistair.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Nice to meet you. My name is Terra.
Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
You want more women in the wardens, do you?
Would that be so terrible? Not that I'm some drooling lecher or anything. Please stop looking at me like that. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Have you?
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
That argument's all. What was it about?
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
You were a mage hunter?
Not that that's all Templars do, but yes, the Chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered
He's a
mother
little
meant
baby
it as an
warden.
insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
I look forward to traveling with you.
You do? Huh, that's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Yay! Alistair. Alistair. Anything over here? I forget. Just some people. Ooh, can I raid that chest? Of course not, it's locked. They need to let me have lockpick skill, damn it. I'm gonna miss that a lot. That's my favorite part of being a rogue. Lockpick skill. There's Duncan. Hi, Mr. Duncan.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
Yeah, Alistair.
The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
Charmed, milady.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
It's me, the new girl.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
What's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago as we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Find the archive and 3 vials of blood. Understood.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
All right. Let's see. Yep, just go straight. Ha! Me go straight. That's hilarious. I've never been straight in my life.
Told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
I don't want to hurt them. Well, you don't need that. Mine now. I keep switching to other people. Can't wait till we have our own board of 4.
And so I shall.
I'm also gonna miss. I picked Violent. For the option for the voice last time, and she'd always say, "Do you need a ladder? Do you need a ladder to get off of my back?" Or something like that, and just the most pissy tone. It was wonderful. I picked a different voice for this one, so.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Let's try to bandage him up at least.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the 4 of
He's
us
so
slay?
blindingly
12?
white.
100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Overcoming these dangers is part of our test.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Poor animal. Or are we going back the way that we came? They spin me around a lot with this shit. I can never tell. I want to go swimming. Maybe after the joining's over.
And so I shall. Well, all right.
Let's grab that. Do-do-do.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
It does, yeah. Oh boy. I don't like when it saves. It's scary. That's always scary. Oh, you prick. Oh, I knocked him down too, though. Here is another one, though. Is someone also doing Terra, or is it just showing my health bar? Never mind, they're going off without me. Of course, I stepped in a trap.
We must be victorious!
And so I shall.
Well, we got all the blood we need. Don't follow me when I'm going somewhere we clearly can't walk. Come on, guys. I don't know what I'm doing here.
flower, white with a red centre. The kennel master at Ostergar was asking about those.
I just thought it might be
probably
useful.
is. You want to be careful picking flowers around the wilds, mind you. They're as like to spit poison your face as not. The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
Well, do I have it now?
As you desire.
Yeah, I'm getting shot at. There's a fucking sprint button.
Any last words?
Aha. There we are. Ooh, and it's time to meet another one of my faves. There she is.
Well, well. What have we here?
I would cosplay as her, but I'm not sure how
Are you
I'd
a
make
vulture, I wonder?
a
scavenger,
her little
poking amidst
arm
a
thingy.
corpse whose
I don't know if
bones
that's
were long
pauldron?
since cleaned,
and
or merely an
so
intruder.
I'm not sure about the top
Coming
there.
to these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey.
So, stuff like that. It's a little dysphoria.
What say you? Scavenger or intruder?
Dysphoria inducing. I'm neither. I would first know who you are and where you come from.
You are the intruder here. I believe the first question is rightfully mine. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered. Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
I'm Terra. Pleasure to meet you.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent.
Oh,
How does
Alistair.
one steal from dead
Sometimes you're just not good at the
Quite
comebacks.
easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
It does please me, thank you.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who... I see them, girl.
much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to
She
do
expects
nothing,
all.
least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, damn it. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your woman's mind give you a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as these boys do?
I'm not sure what to believe.
A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
She likes to dance. I want to see her do like the goofy Commander Shepard dance.
They came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your
Also,
Grey
you're too
Wardens and
suspicious
tell
of
them
people
this
who are
Blight's
like
threat
witchy
is
and
greater
stuff.
than
I
they
understand your
realize.
background, but come on, bud. That was 6 months ago. Thank you for returning them.
Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
There we go. I couldn't see myself. That was distracting. Let's go to the dog kennels first. I almost walked into the fire. Sorry, Duncan. We gotta check on them doges. Hello, sir.
Greetings. Are you one of the Grey Wardens that went into the wilds? Did you happen to see any white flowers?
Yes, in fact, I have one of them with me.
I don't know for sure that the flower will aid my poor hounds, but it's worth trying. I have, let's see, 20 silver to offer as a reward for it.
That should be fine.
Thank you for your assistance, then. Perhaps we won't lose as many hounds as I'd feared.
Well, I got a free dog this time, just by doing that origin, so... Basically all I did was help some doggies. Oh, there he is. There's Mr. Duncan.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Maybe we should tell you about Morrigan and her mother.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Oh, I'm ready.
Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I've come this far. I want to see this through.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, Take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
No, dude.
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I don't like that one. Very misogynistic. I don't like this any more than you do.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you?
You're gonna either
Maybe
be a
that's
badass
why
or you're
they
gonna die
don't.
trying.
The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
You make a good point.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the first Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
It sounds so wrong out of context.
Those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Let's get on with it then.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Goblet is just so huge, it's fucking hilarious to me. Migraines and then death.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I
There is
known...
no turning back.
No. You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
We'll see.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
It is migraine time for me too.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Pain, that was unbelievable.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
I still feel in shock.
Death is never easy to accept, especially when it arrives in such a brutal fashion. Honor your comrades if you wish, but know that we must press forward. Always we must press forward. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Ooh, and we level up. Let's see. Con, strength, dex. Stunning would be good. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. And put some into willpower. Alright, I think we're gonna leave things here for now. If you... Oh, hang on. Do I have other stuff to do? Oh, I have one more point I can spend. Cool. Okay, I think we're gonna leave things here. If you're enjoying the video, if you're enjoying the series, if you enjoyed the game, what have you, feel free to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Maybe if you're feeling generous, leave a comment or two. That would be great. It'd really help my small channel out. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.